Guess who's Bazak? Still. Guess who's Bazak? Peace, family. Greetings, family. All right. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me just get this light right. I'm trying to get the light together. Let's get this light right. How's the lighting on this? Is it good? How's the picture? Is the picture clear, guys? Because sometimes it looks clear to me, but it be pixelated. So we just want to make sure we got a clear picture. How y'all doing today? Greetings and good to the familiar, to the family out there. Peace and love. Good day. Good Saturday. You know. How is everybody doing? I am willing and affirming that everyone is in great shape mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and even economically. You know, I know that we are all collectively going through some very challenging times, some very interesting times, but you know, we're gonna persevere and we're gonna fare better as long as we all stay in touch, meaning as long as we all stay connected. I was being ghosted by Instagram. A lot of people didn't see my post. People thought that I wasn't even on the internet, and I was there the whole time. So they were restricting my my posts during the election cycle. And I guess after yesterday, when Georgia declared Joe Biden the winner, then they lifted the restrictions off of my account and a few other people's account. Now, I don't know why they was restricting me. I wasn't out here telling you niggas to vote for Trump. I wasn't even talking political. But real voices are being censored, as we all know. You know, the thought leaders are being censored. Oh, you saw it the whole time? Okay. You know what I'm saying? The God said he been lit since DMT. But I haven't gone I wasn't anywhere. I just was, you know, I was basically behind the curtain. They're trying to shadow ban the shadow boss. But you know, they let me free. And when even like, you know, I was able to post, I was able to go live, I was able to do everything. They just have the new algorithms to where you will not see me. So that's just another reason to build our own shit. That's just another reason to get all of you Blerds together, you know, give y'all some mushrooms, help you microdose, put you in a room somewhere, and lock the fucking door until y'all create a platform that will rival Facebook and Instagram. I mean, we really need the fucking Blerds, the black nerds, to get in your bag. Like, what do you need me to do? What do you need? You need some shrooms? You need some fucking trees? What do you need? Somebody from OnlyFans to come and visit you? Talk to me. Like, I could pull some strings, my nigga. I got a few, you know, I got some pull in these streets. I'm in Atlanta, nigga. I could work some things out for you. You know? Yes, Aquarius Maximus has new network. I think we should have a hackathon. I mean, that would be the solution to what we're going through, would be a hackathon, because I'm out here. I might have to humble myself. You know what I'm talking about? I might have to one myself, because I might be talking big boy shit. Bella.
I know.
Call her from the computer. Call her from your computer. If you bring it in here, I'll show you how to do it. I might be talking big boy crap. And there might be somebody already out there talking about Red Pill. You don't know what you're talking about. I got a network. So the only way that we could solve this, and I don't have to speculate, because from what it looks like, the Blerds are playing Roblox, Fortnite, Minecraft, and they're not building anything. For black folk, y'all out there like Idris Sandu, you're working for Facebook, Instagram. You know, Mark Zuckerberg and all of these mayonnaise people, but where's the coalition to build some shit for the niggas? For people like me who, you know, I need to be protected. You know what I'm talking about? I'm being censored. You know, that's detrimental to the black race. You feel me? That's detrimental. We need to hear the right voices. So somebody at Idris Sandu, I don't know the name of all of the Blerds, but they need to come together. Are they beefing? Are they beefing, or are they having problems with each other? What's the fucking issue? Because we need to send them to Tulum or something. What you want? Tickets? I'll send them to Tulum. I'll bring some goddesses with me. We'll give you some Reiki, some massages. You want some kale salad? You want a punani wrap? I'll bring some tassilis with me. Talk to the Blerds. Where the Blerds at? We'll bring you some sea moss, some fucking gold water. I'll bring you some Kings County outfits. I'll get you the red, black, and green sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the Blerds need, just let me know. We're willing to connect with you guys and work with you, because we need our own network. We need our own platform. They out here deplatforming man. And the alt-right, they got their own platforms. Real talk. The Proud Boys in them, they got their own networks. They not on YouTube. They got their own YouTube. They got something called Gab. They got Proton Mail. They don't have to worry about Gmail. Where's the Blerds at? You feel me? What do y'all need, Blerds? Do you need a fucking PS5? I got one. The new Xbox, I could get one. You know what I'm saying? What is your needs? Like, what's your desires? What's your vices, nigga? I will feed them. I just need y'all to work. You know what I'm talking about? We will put you up in Tulum. You want to come to Puerto Rico with us? We going to Puerto Rico in December, from the 12th to the 13th. I will fly a Blerd out into Puerto Rico if you agree to build a platform when you in Puerto Rico. Let's lock arms and do this shit. Hands across America. Like, it's needed right now. And to be honest with you, the Blerds must not be wanting to get to the bag, because Facebook and Apple and them is crossing the $1 trillion mark. Google and all of that, they in $1 trillion waters. You niggas didn't get hype off of that. Like, you don't see that and see the potential to come up, and so you could floss on these niggas. You don't see the bag. You trying to still get a gig to go program at Google. That's not it, bruh. This is about ownership. This is about ownership. This is about taking what them people got and putting it towards what we got. What up, Chaka Bars? Chaka, I want to have this conversation with you, Chaka. I want to have a global conversation where we're calling out the Blerds for their assistance, because I was being ghosted by Instagram, and I didn't even know that I was being ghosted so hard. They just let my post go through today, and mad people were like, Red, I didn't even think you was on social media. I'm like, damn, I was posting every day. I just thought y'all wasn't fucking with me. You know what I'm talking about? I thought I cooled down and whatnot. Y'all was like, you know what? We on the we rocking with purple pill or green pill. We off the red. So I'm saying that in a world where there's huge communities of black nerds, what is the holdup for the black nerds to build our own Instagram? I don't know all of the languages of the new computers. I wish I did. You know what I mean? If I stuck to the nerd shit, I would have built my own platform. But we need the Blerds to come together and build us our own shit. You know what I'm talking about? It's going to be better than the gram. It's going to be better than the YouTube. You know what I mean? It's going to be better than Twitter. To be honest with you, those are some real basic platforms when you really look at it. Oh, I'm uploading my photos to an app like a Polaroid. You could you know go to GitHub and copy a code, because there's a lot of Instagram clones, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying that we need our own shit that speak to our own needs. Like monetization, decentralization. Give us another option other than what these big tech companies have given us. There's more shit that we could do. Blockchain, crypto. We should be able to send crypto to each other right through the social media or our social networks. We should be able to purchase things. We should be able to tokenize our intellectual property right there in the app that we spend our most time on. We should be able to sell our merchandise like Etsy, how they got Etsy set up and whatnot. We should be able to sell our merchandise and whatnot. Import, export right from our apps. But that's not the case. So I'm just pleading with the Blerd community to take this shit serious, because y'all could become billionaires if you fill that void. There's an app called Melanated People. There's a lot of apps. I think that the Blerd should come together and get behind one of those apps and, tweak that shit. If there's a lot of apps, well, where's your round A? Where's your round B? Where's your round 1, 2? Where's your lean investors? Where's your funding, my niggas? How many millions of dollars have gone into your... I'm not interested in the apps that don't got a few millions behind them. Where's your funding, my nigga? That's what I'm interested in. Real shit. These niggas is making apps off of apps. You're making an app off of an app. I'm not talking about those kind of apps. No offense to any one of those apps. I'm saying that where's the apps that are being funded by the funders? You feel me? Big boy shit that we could go ahead and invest in. Where's the apps that are ready to go public? Where are those apps? Where are the apps that are competing with multi-million-dollar apps? That's what I'm talking about. Not the Goodwill apps. Not the Goodwill apps. Not Dollar Tree apps. We need black funders, right? Who has Jeezy's phone number? Or Gucci Man with the $10,000 outfit and all of the fucking ice? Where they at? Because where's these niggas that own half of Atlanta? Could we get some fucking funding? You know what I'm talking about? Where's Killer Mike with the Black Bank? Could we get a loan, my nigga? You know what I'm talking about? What do we got to do to qualify for a bag? Because we need black investors. Nasir Jones, a.k.a. Nas, he's an investor. He's an angel investor. He invested in the Ring. You know the Ring, the shit that's on your front door that you can see from your phone. He invested in Lyft. He invested in a few things, right? So he understands the game. He understands that all of these unicorn companies had investments. They had funding. They had lean investors, angel investors, or some type of investors where the investors get equity in your company, 1%, 2%, 3%, 10%, 5%, and you're going to have to give up a percentage of your company if you want any type of investors. It's best to have 30% of the pie than to have 100% of the pie that nobody is eating. Think about that. You're going to give up pieces of your company as you go along and build it out. You might be a majority shareholder and whatnot. You might leave with 30% of your company still that you own, but that 70% of your company is going to go amongst big business, big money, and big investors. It's a game that you're playing. You have to learn how to share your pie. Nobody is going to do this on their own. Can't hear me? Somebody said they can't hear me. So that's the conversations that I would love to have. Where's P. Diddy with his trying to dive off the diving board with the fake woke shit? Where's he at with his investment? You know what I'm talking about? Where's Jay-Z at with his investment? Where's Tyler Perry with the all of these niggas say stay woke? Where's the investment at though? I woke up, nigga. I drank my Starbucks. I'm up. Now what? You know what I'm saying? Now what? What's the reward for fucking with you niggas for 30 years and y'all never gave nothing back to us? What do we get out of following you niggas? What do we get out of your woke, your latest woke iterations? What how do we benefit now that you niggas finally woke up and figured out that you're black or that, you know, fight the power? What do we get in that? What do we get from that? What's the next step? Because they're gonna milk that shit to death until 2028. You know what I'm saying? All of this emotionalism, how to feel good because you're black. I'm off of that. I'm off of that. Where is your investment mind state at? Right? Do I have to be the devil's advocate and ask a question to an answer that I already know? But my question would be, where the hell is where's your investor mind state? These niggas is like, yeah, I'm invested in black companies. I'm invested in NutriBurst. Nigga, that's not black. What are you talking about? I'm invested in Slim T Tummy Tuck. Nigga, what? Y'all letting them get away with stupid shit. Like y'all letting multi-billionaires and almost billionaires get away with throwing not even peanuts at us. They're throwing peanut shells at our people. You know what I'm saying? They're throwing peanut shells. Jay-Z was chilling with the nigga who owned Twitter the other day, Jack Dorsey. Y'all know any one of the people in the woke community, right? Any of one of the wokesters, they know that voices are being censored. They know that social media, they know that they're not being fair towards their constituents. I'm being joined by a legend right now, the brother BillionairePA in the building.
What's
Peace to
going
the
on? I'm over here packing up this new form of dope.
that work, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
You a
sir.
TAAPSTR. You a new trap star. You know what I'm talking about?
So we over here just working, man. Want to tap in, which I know we gearing up to, change the paradigm and head to Puerto Rico.
Yes, we are, man. It's I've been having this conversation with the family for the first 15 minutes about the importance of having our own social media networks and what it's going to take to invest in that. I actually did a call out to the Blerds, the black nerds, and I want to take their temperature to find out, how important is it to them that they build out our own Facebook and Instagram and become trillionaires, because these companies are in the trillions now.
Yeah.
So I want to entice them to be like, yo, I want to build out not a clone of Instagram and not a clone of Facebook, because that's what they're building out now, clones. But for somebody like me who got my IG profile cloned, I ain't into clones. That clones don't do nothing for me.
Yeah.
You know? So I want them to build their own prototype of something, an original thought. And I'm highly encouraging them. Now, what I did is I invited them to come to Puerto Rico in December with us. And people might think I'm joking, but I'm dead ass serious, because
you alive serious.
I'm alive serious. I ain't dead serious. I'm alive serious, because we're doing a holistic retreat for the entrepreneurs, right? We're doing a retreat for the entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So for the Blerds and whatnot, this is an opportunity for them to come to Puerto Rico and learn, and to also add on and to be divinely inspired by being in the circumference of business owners, young entrepreneurs, brothers and sisters who have experience, like Billionaire PA, Supernova Slum, Red and Blue Pill, the Sister Karma Soul, Reign Supreme, and a few other people. So, you know, I feel blessed that I'll be able to get out of the well, not the, because Puerto Rico is in the United States, but I'll be able to get out of the goddamn trenches and take myself into paradise while this COVID madness and all kind of other stuff is going on, because I need a break. You know what I'm talking about?
Is Puerto Rico really? I mean, I know, the U.S. be having a history of just going and taking people's shit. So, when I go to other countries, I don't care if the USA is theirs. I'm like, no, I went to Puerto Rico, damn
I
it.
went to Puerto Rico, exactly. Remember, in
You don't
2018,
go nowhere.
that's right. In 2018,
I went to Puerto Rico. I went
that's
to Haiti. I went to Colombia. I went
that,
to, I don't care what you say, man.
that's
You
right.
want to call it. If I go to Miami, damn it, I went to Miami and I
I
have.
went to, all right. I went to Miami. I didn't go to nowhere in the United States. So the dates that we're talking about is December 12th to the 13th, right? And when we went to the Virgin Islands in 2018, Billionaire, we went to St. John's.
Some tickets to Puerto Rico. We got a link for that.
Huh?
We got a link for the Puerto Rico trip. What if they want to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna put it in there right now, and I'm going to pin it. It's an Eventbrite page. It's called elevation.eventbrite. So
If
I'm gonna
you
go ahead and
want to go to Puerto Rico with us on December the 12th and the 13th, correct?
right.
Can you please tap in the comments Puerto Rico? If you're interested in elevating your mindset and getting up out of the environment that you are currently in, you know what I'm saying? If you in a positive environment and you just want to travel, you want to get out, you know what I'm saying? And you want to come speak dreams into existence, you want to come and develop a wealthy mindset. If you cannot spell Puerto Rico, because I cannot spell it either off the top of my head without Googling it, just put PR right there in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We finna take a whole group of individuals, man, and we
That's
finna
right.
elevate. So I just partnered with Elevation. You know what I'm saying? They go, oh, we got 2 people tapping in saying they want to go. Let me
That's
see. I
right.
hold 70 people on, 63 people at least. That's my dream, to take 63 people with me. Go
With
ahead, my. What's up?
dope, dope. Now I just want to say honors to you for partnering with Elevation. Your brand is definitely a brand that is going to add on immense value to the holistic healing workshop or the holistic entrepreneur workshop, because it's a 2-day event. The first day we're going to be doing workshops dealing with entrepreneurship from a holistic standpoint. Now that would fare better for anybody to tap in, because remember, we're going back into lockdown. During the first lockdown, what businesses benefited? It was the holistic businesses that benefited, right? Somebody said, how is this going to help the Black community moving forward? Save the Black. I'll answer that in a minute. No problem. I'll answer it without any emotions, because I really want to bark on you. But I'll answer it and I'll give you the straight up facts of how it's going to help. But anyway, during the first lockdown, holistic businesses, and they were deemed essential. Those businesses that were selling CMOS, those businesses that were selling elderberry, those businesses that were selling black seed oil and things of that nature, they were beneficial and they profited during the lockdown. We are now heading into a second lockdown that we do not know when it's going to start, nor do we know when it's going to end. They officially announced Joe Biden as the president, I believe, yesterday, when Georgia put in the results and Georgia turned blue. So the possibility of a Joe Biden presidency is almost at 100%. You know what I mean? It was still kind of shaky. So the minute Joe Biden gets in, they're going to have a mandatory vaccination emergency thing passed, and they're going to do a nationwide lockdown. So my advice before January to anybody that wants to really tap in and learn from brothers and sisters that are doing the businesses right now, like Supernova Slum, like Billionaire, like Blue Pill, like Red Pill, like our sister Rain Global, and a few other entrepreneurs, you would be able to benefit off of the information. So for the brother that's asking, how is this going to help the black community moving forward? The way that it will help the community, right, moving forward is that if you are a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a boss, if you're an owner, then you coming to this workshop is definitely going to benefit you, because you're going to walk away from the workshop with information and with keys that you did not come there with. So by going back into your community and getting online and tapping in, you're going to help benefit the black community by doing what? By being a better business, by offering a service or product, right? And then by being able to help other people, because now you could go into your community and you could start you could start your own workshops and help the youth that are out here at risk, the single mothers that need some help, the brothers and sisters that are just walking around unemployed, and they got their heads looking down, and they're just wondering where they're going to get their next check or their next meal from. That's where we come in with experience, and we're able to say, we're not going to be preaching to nobody. We're just going to show you what we've done. You know what I mean? We're going to show you the receipts. Shout out to Trini in the building. We're going to show you the receipts. We're going to show you how our businesses have been double profitable during the COVID-19 lockdown and going forward and whatnot. But go ahead, Billionaire.
Shoot, I'm gonna give $100 out to one person on this particular live that shared this to 10 people and just type done. You know what I'm saying? A mission, bro, to really inspire more people, you know, to speak their dreams into existence. So I'll put up $100 right now to help somebody with their groceries. If you share this with 10 people and type the word done in the actual comments, I'm gonna pick one person on this live and we're gonna bless them. If you feel like anything that we're doing is really adding value to the community, you know what I'm saying, share it to 10 people and just hit done. Another, in regards to the person, not just directly at this particular person, but oftentimes people always ask us questions, you know, how is this going to benefit the black community, or how is this going to benefit this particular community? You know, a real question that my grandmother told me once is, stop expecting other people to do something for a community that you have the same opportunity to do for. You know, so the question should be reversed and asked, what are you doing to help the black community? What are you doing to help, you know what I'm saying, your family? Because, you know, oftentimes people want, you know, other people to do something when they have that same opportunity to get up and do for themselves. You can actually get up and if we're not doing something right or we're not adding value, you can actually stand up and you could do it too. You know what I'm saying? So for me, what I'm going to do for the black community, you might not be in agreement with, but I believe that every black family should have an escort, and every black family, whether you have to have a passport to get to Puerto Rico or not, you should have a passport. You should have a mindset and be able to get up out of this country so that you can see a bigger picture. Because I'm here to tell you today, I don't give a damn how much you love America. America is not my dream. I have a world dream, but they don't sold everybody else on the American dream. I'm more feared to die, you know what I'm saying, in my own country than I am in Africa.
That's right.
I'm more scared to die right here in this country than I am to die in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when we talk about this money, you know what I'm saying? What's me giving you $100? I want to get blessed. We want to bless somebody with $100 for their groceries. You want me to tell you why? That's, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody out there might be in a tight situation and they might need this. So I don't mind doing it. And the reason why I don't mind doing it is simply because of this right here. Money is a promissory note that acquires debt. Knowledge is a promissory note that acquires power. So as long as you understand your worth and your value, I can always make another $100.
That's right.
Got one life. You know what I'm talking about? So to me, I wake up every single day seeing, how can I add value into the world? How can I be a better person to anybody that's on this live? I want everybody to come into this live and get some knowledge. If you was feeling down today, I want you to leave this live feeling up, feeling amazing. Right. So I don't never want you to sit on no live with me and my brother and you don't feel positive. You don't feel uplifted. You know, but at the same time, even if you have to dislike me to live out your dreams, I'm okay with that, because you're not going to be the person that decides if my lights come on or if they go off. You're not going to be the person that decides if I go to heaven or if I go to hell. So we have to stop worrying about what other people's opinion is about us, because most of the people who talk about you, they ain't never provided for you to your success. They ain't never bought your fucking products. They ain't never even liked the picture on there. I had more people when somebody made a fake page on me DM me about the fake person DMing them, but when I sent them my message, they ain't even respond.
Let's talk about that.
So
For
talk talk
the,
black. You know what I'm talking about?
talk black to me.
Look,
I had more people asking me. That's right. I had more people asking me, "Is this you?" Then people basically responding to the calls out that we are making, like the brothers asking us to help the community. When we do Melanin Mondays in Atlanta, which is a networking event, and we helping people get on these stages, and we showing people solutions, and we flying people in from different states so they could teach the community, they like, nobody is responding to that. But the minute they clone my page, everybody's like, yo, Red Pill, you got to clone. Fam, go report it and tap in and find out what we doing. Obviously, they cloning us because we doing something in the community. You should find out what we doing. You know what I'm talking about? What are we doing to make them want to clone us? That's a question, because they not cloning just anybody.
Shoot, I'm popping, bro. I got women out here drugging me, and I also got men copying me. I'm popping.
You know what I'm talking about?
I see good in this. I'm popping in these streets. I don't know what you talking about, bro.
We lit on these socials. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I don't look at that. Many of y'all, right? Y'all done got with a bad boyfriend, bad girlfriend. Y'all done lost all your money. Y'all broke. You're struggling, and whatever your situation is or what you're going through. I got the type of mindset that I never look at negativity as if it's negativity, because you know what I'm saying? The stars only seem to come out at nighttime. You would never see that damn star shining bright on your ass if it never got dark. So on the success, you must pass darkness. So I be appreciative of the darkness that I'm passing. I be appreciating the bad girlfriend or the terrible person that I met, because they teach you how to appreciate great people when they do come into your life. They taught me how to appreciate my brother Red Pill, Blue Pill, Runway Billionaire, Derek Grace. You know what I'm saying? So they taught me, you know what I'm saying, how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? I used to have abandonment issues, Red, and you know what I'm saying? It's something I never really spoke about.
Right.
But my abandonment issues used to be so bad that anytime somebody would disagree with me, right? I would say, fuck you, I'm done. I don't want to talk. That's it. We just end the conversation. I'm going to block you, Red.
Right.
I'm going to delete your number.
Right.
How is that maturity if you cannot sit down and have a conversation on the level of a two without yelling at each other and listening to what the other person has to say, and still walking away with you can still be in a disagreement, but you can still walk away with the friendship, but the end goal is to grow, to growth. So to anybody that's on here, I don't give 2 cents if you ever agree with anything that I say, because I understand this right here. I've been out here helping children speak their dreams into existence. Where was you at then? I've been out here building dream walls to encourage people to speak their dreams into existence. Where was you at? We done sold I sold 5,000 t-shirts independently on my own on the streets. Where was you at? So my point to all of this is, we could do 99 amazing motherfucking things, and we could do one thing that your black ass don't like, and you got a problem with it. And that's a problem within. That's not a problem external. Because I don't pay attention. As long as you ain't out here raping no children, you ain't out here raping no women, beating on no women, shoot, and you ain't stealing or killing, you all right with me.
That's a fact.
You all right with me. I don't give a damn that you stepped on somebody, George. Y'all need to work that out. I don't give a damn that you out here, somebody done borrowed $100 from you and they didn't pay you back, and you don't want to put energy into telling 100 damn people, but you didn't have the courage to just call the person to ask them for the money.
That's right. And Billy, I applaud the growth. Your sound went out. Oh, there
Sorry
you go.
about that.
I
about that. Somebody calling me.
That's right. I applaud your growth and your development. You know, one of the benefits of this whole social media thing is that we're all watching each other grow over the years. Social media used effectively is a great tool of measurement. What do you mean, Brother Red? What I mean is you're able to measure yourself. What do you mean by that? You could go back into your old posts from 5 years ago. You could go back into your old posts from 4 years ago. You could go back into your old lives and you could measure yourself. You can now look at yourself from a person on the outside looking in, and you could see how immature you probably was. You could see how underdeveloped you probably was emotionally. You could see how much you've transformed and grown through your experiences. You can see how you've been able to fail forward, because some of us have fell on our face in the public. But if we did not heal our ego, then we'll be dragging ourselves around on social media with holes in our ego, bruised egos. There's a lot of thought leaders in the conscious community who are walking around with holes in their ego. They have not healed from having their egos bruised, and then they are become toxic and they take them out on people who are their followers, people who used to love them, people who are still holding on to them, but their ego got bruised in the public and they were not able to heal from it. Then there are people who started out very humble, then they started getting followers and likes and whatnot. Nobody groomed them to prepare themselves for attention. So what happened to them? They became egomaniacs. They became big-headed and whatnot, and then they start thinking that everybody's against them, and they become narcissistic and whatnot, and we're able to see them fall apart on social media. So if you're somebody that's growing and developing and you're getting your shit together in front of the world, I applaud you. I humbly applaud you, because the opposite of that is grossly, it looks bad, it's gross, it's a heartbreaker, because I witnessed it.
Man, 2 days ago, I called four people, Red, who I had a problem with in the past. And I asked them, what do we have to do to resolve this issue? And do you know one of the problems was, Red? I owed them $100.
Yeah.
We not over $100. I sent them $200, Red.
That's a fact. Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't feel that I owed it to them. You know what I'm saying? But I said, you know what? Let me get rid of this tension, because the relationship is way bigger than the value of $1.
Yo.
You know, we got the man who created $1 disconnecting us with people, you know what I'm saying, that we could really be growing with and really changing the world. And we should never, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to fall out with you about no bread. You know, I don't want to.
Yeah, not no notes with no dead slave owners on it. We shouldn't fall out about that, because one of the things that our community, our homies, they didn't teach us that the real wealth that we should be chasing is these fucking relationships. You understand? The real wealth, the real bag is these relationships. It's not the fiat. The fiat don't go no. The fiat is an inanimable. It's a fucking. It's not even real. It's an inanimate object.
Mm-hmm.
If you meet yourself a multimillionaire or a billionaire, you get to sit down with those wealthy people and begin to ask them, how did you broker these deals? Mm-hmm. I would guarantee you that a majority of the deals that they were able to broker was with people that they had strong personal relationships with. When you go to China, and before you do business with the Chinese in China, I don't know about in Chinatown. When you go to the country of China, the Republic of China, you have to sit down and build with those people intimately before you even talk business. They want to see pictures of your family. They want to know about you. They want to build a relationship with you. You got to build. You have to focus on building these bridges. The whole thing that we went through this weekend with Gucci Man and Young Jeezy for the hood. What's the lesson that we walk away from? Bury your hatchets. Heal your wounds. If you're walking around carrying some kind of hurt and hate in your heart for 15 years, You need to set up an appointment. Go call Swiss Beats and Timberland and see if they can help be the middleman. Set up a motherfucking face-to-face with the people who you have issues with and bury the hatchet. It is not worth it. Okay?
Hey, watch
Now,
this, Rick. Can I ask you a question?
yes, sir.
We got the year I was born on here, so I want to ask you a question. If me and you could do a one-off class, would you be interested in doing it with me if we could add some value to the community?
I most certainly would, King.
Would you mind if I asked the people, if me and Red did a business class, what do some of y'all feel that y'all need help with the most? Is it marketing? Is it branding? Is it pre-orders? Is it financing? Is it credit?
Credit.
I want you to write that in the comments. If you could get in a class and we could bring a specialist, a specialist means someone that specialized in this field, makes a 6-figure plus income, and they know the truth and they ain't trying to scam you or nothing like that. Somebody said marketing. Somebody just said just starting. Somebody said credit.
Financing.
Financing. Financing and credit. I'm writing all this down. Finance, credit, and marketing. And pre-orders.
Right.
Red, do you think we could do a one-off class where we had a finance section, a marketing and branding section, and a pre-order section? We broke it down.
This is what I would say, Billy. I'm willing to do a 4-hour class. Only because I don't want to overglow. I don't want to speed through each one of those different topics. I want to at least give it 45 minutes to an hour. I'm willing to take 4 hours out of one of my busy work days and to give that to the people. Because remember, when me and you were doing our classes, the information is so profound that 4 hours is really, that's not really a lot. I could do 4 hours with you, bro. I love your way. I love the way that you teach. I love the information because I learn. You know what I mean? I'm always walking away with a nugget. I love when I'm giving the information and you're receiving it. I feel like I'm effective. So I could do 4 hours with you, King.
So what I'm gonna do, what I'm thinking about doing, and this is just me off the top of my head, just thinking of this. And then we're gonna go. I'm gonna post this, but I'm gonna remove it real quick.
Okay.
Let's do a one-off class in the month of December, right?
Right.
Because too many people walking around with gifts. Pin that real quick. Too many people walking around with gifts all year long and then waiting on Christmas to unwrap a present, a man-made gift, right?
Oh, so can I share something?
Yeah. What's your favorite number? Give me a number before you say it.
7.
7. What about 19, 36, or 44?
44 is my favorite number.
Can we open the doors up for a minimum of 44 people to set their own price on this live?
Yeah, why not?
We teach 44 people.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
In the cash out. We're gonna pick 44 people on this live. We're gonna let you set your own price. You pay whatever you can afford. We're gonna teach finance, we're gonna teach marketing, and we're gonna bring the experts in to actually teach you. Drop the price that you can afford. 44 people finna get picked. You got the cash app right there. Just created that right here on live. Go ahead, brother.
I just want to keep you in mind that it's a 4-hour thing. So, we have to honor our time. I'm just letting the family know out there, our time is definitely money. Let's honor our time and let's honor this valuable information because the information is priceless. Information is priceless.
Now the minimum will be $44. And anyone who gives over $100, I will give you 2 of my ebooks for free right now today. Send it to the
I'll throw in the ebook about the passion economy. I have a whole, I think it's 60 or 70 pages. I'll throw that in, how to strive and survive in the passion economy in the post-COVID economy. All right? How to strive and survive with the passion economy in this post-COVID world. So
I'll
throw that in.
They getting 3 books?
They getting 3 books.
Now look, I pulled up right now. I'm calling
Hold on. Only because, I wanted to share that Christmas is canceled. So we gotta really we have to reevaluate, because if they cancel Thanksgiving, which is on Thursday, New York canceled the parade, right? There's certain states that you cannot gather more than 10 people, right? So if they cancel Thanksgiving, then they cancel Black Friday. Because how are you going to run into Walmart during the COVID lockdown? How are you going to stand online for Black Friday if it's only a 6 feet distance? There is no Black Friday. So if there's no Black Friday, there's no Christmas. So the experiment that we're about to see is coming up this week to see if Christmas is officially canceled. Because if there's no Black Friday, there is no Christmas. Okay? So we are going to have to create our own Christmas. Somebody said online shopping. It's not the same. When you break the tradition, you break the quote unquote holiday. It's a tradition, meaning that we do things the same year after year. Oh, you eating Thanksgiving on Zoom this year. Okay. Oh, you doing Black Friday online. All right, cool. Have fun with that. But that ain't the same. That's not the same. We're conditioned as a people to do shit the same. Why no Christmas? Why no Thanksgiving?
In that other comment, the only 44 people. Go ahead.
Oh, only do that again. Pin the what?
The other one I just posted up there.
I got you, King.
So people know it's only going to be 44 people. We stopping with 44. I don't want to go over 44 people.
So I'm only bringing that up to bring into the mentality that we live in a new day and age. Things have changed drastically. We're going to create our own holidays now. We're going to repurpose holidays so it could benefit those of us that are on the mind state, because we've been rallying against these hot holy days. We've been saying that that's a spell, and it's not conducive to us in our growth and development. I don't want to gather at the table to celebrate the murder of the indigenous and the autonomous people in America, because I feel that that's perpetuating a whole nother curse for 365 days. I feel that if we break bread and we get all jolly and whatnot to celebrate the Holocaust of people who look like us, copper tone people, then we're cursing ourselves. So the fact that the Thanksgiving may be canceled, I'm going to light candles on my altar and I'm going to say, thank you, ancestors, for slowing this shit down. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm waiting on the first 44 people over here. Drop your, we decided right here on the live that we're going to do another class, since y'all said y'all needed help with marketing. Y'all needed help with financing. You know what I'm saying? You needed help. They might have canceled Christmas, but they ain't cancel your dreams.
They did not cancel your dreams.
They might have canceled Thanksgiving, but they ain't cancel your rent being due. They
That's
didn't cancel.
a fact. You know what I'm talking about?
Light bill. I promise you that. You know,
so
the first 44 people that drop their price and send it to the Cash App, them gonna be the first 44 people that's gonna get picked. That's how we gonna know. So anybody want to be in the class, you set your own price. It's a one-off class, 4 hours long. I don't have the time to do another 4 week. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do 4 hours. It's gonna be in the month of December. Somebody said sent. I'm finna check. What's your name? Okay, somebody did send theirs. Let me call out the first person right here. He just sent $109. Anyone over $100 will get 1, 2, 3 free gifts sent to your butt today. DM me if you send any money to my Cash App. This is step number 1 if you want to be in the class. If you need help with marketing, if you need help with branding, if you need help with financing, if you need help with online sales, we will go and get the necessary people that will teach you on each one of these. Whatever questions you have, and the reason why it's 44 people is for it to be intimate, to get around to majority of your questions.
Mm-hmm.
You get, as an entrepreneur, don't come up in here thinking, and I'm just being honest. Look, man, white man created business, not God. Let's not even play around. So why am I saying that? Because business was created for capitalism. It was created for people to monetize, for you to invest in something. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for the universe. I thank God for this breath, for my brother's existence. I don't thank God for shit that man made.
That's right.
Personally, I don't thank God for money. God didn't create money. I'm never gonna make $1 million and say, oh my God, thank God for this. because greed come out of that. People was living people was rich and wealthy way before money ever existed. So people never had to thank God for that.
That's right.
For the first 44 people, we are blessing you. You can pay whatever you want to pay. You drop whatever you can. The minimum investment is $44. So all you have to do in the comments is say how much you want to pay. Drop that in the comments. And then if I call your name out, send it to the Cash App and send DM of proof, then you're going to be one of the 44 people that's going to be in the class. And I'm finna go get all the amazing people that I possibly can to come in here. I ain't going to drop no names because I don't want to oversell myself, but I'm going to go get some powerful people. But I will say this, I might go get my 76-year-old mentor.
I know who that is too.
I might go get real OGs that you might not know their face, but you might need to know them bank accounts.
That's right. What we doing for?
I might go get the mentors to the people that you look up to.
What are we doing for our alumni? Our last student body.
I'm gonna leave that up to you. You know,
if there's any alumni who was in our last 4-week course, please do me a favor and drop a money bag emoji in the comment section, because I want y'all to tap in. That was one of the most beautiful experiences that I had doing the online teaching and whatnot. And like you said, Billionaire, I love the intimacy. It was about 40 of us, 40 to 50, and the intimacy that worked out because it wasn't 500. It wasn't people that we couldn't get to y'all. We were able to build. We were able to talk to the family, inbox them. I supported a few of the students already in their endeavors with their services and whatnot. So, yeah, I definitely look forward to meeting a new crop of new students, young businesses, entrepreneurs, brothers and sisters who are out there investing in themselves. Because I promise you, even when we go to Puerto Rico, you are going to come back on a different vibration, on a different frequency. You're going to get information poured into you by some very successful brothers and sisters who have a lot of information to share with you, a lot of formulas and a lot of things that you're not going to get on social media and whatnot. Somebody asks, is this a retreat? It's for 2 days. It's for 2 days. So I don't know about, but we're talking about an online class right now. Earlier, we were talking about the retreat, but right now we're dealing with the online class. That's something differently. So the Cash App is pinned right there.
I got
monetize.
Huh? I got 3 people out of 44 people who have sent. We want to give a shout out to Gentry Day. We want to give a shout out to RAJIHA. You have been picked in the class, and Protect Your Energy. They all have sent their money to the Cash App. If you are all in here, please send me a DM of proof. Send me your first name. Send me your last name. Anyone that over $100, you will be getting 3 free gifts from us, and they ain't no okie doke gifts. You know what I'm saying? You getting them to.
Look, the book that I'm giving them is worth $100. So they're getting 2 other books, and you're gonna get in the class. You know, that's a lick right there. Somebody said that they're trying to get on a trip, but they're in between buying a taco cart or going on a trip. The trip is underneath $1,000. That's first and foremost. I think it's about $600 for the 2 days, but you gotta. And then we have a bonus ticket to where your room is included in the ticket as well.
Red, just tell them the truth. They need to do both.
You need to do both. That's what I was just about to say. Definitely, that taco cart is a great idea. But after you come back from the retreat and you're able to sit down with Supernova Slum, you're able to sit with Blue, you're able to sit with Red, you're able to sit with BillionairePA, Rain Global, Karma Soul, and you're able to tap in to what it is that we can help you with. Then when you go back, you will be able to get that taco cart and level that shit up. You might have vegan tacos on the cart now. You might be able to have an ingredient to put in your taco cart. You may be able to have a digital commercial for your taco cart. There's so many different things that you can add on to your startup that we're willing to help you with on the retreat. So please pull up.
All right, Red, let me see who's serious before this live end. If you're serious about your business and you need some help with your business, drop the word dreams in the actual comments. Drop the word DREAMS, dreams. If you need some help with marketing, say dreams. If you need some help with branding, say dreams. You see I got my marketing right here. And if you have no clue what type of work I do, you know what I'm saying? I got my dreams right here. First off, you should never get caught without your dream. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about? Okay, so sacred, how much you willing to invest? Drop an amount right there in the comments. Mister, you probably already invested, but if you hadn't, everybody that's saying dreams, drop the amount that you want to invest in the class. Divine, how much are you willing to invest? We only picking 44 people. April, what would be an amount that you okay with investing? Anybody do over 100, you getting 3 free gifts. You all dropping dreams. Let's see who want to, tap into the class. It's
Right.
gonna be in December on a Saturday or a Sunday. We will be sending you all the details via text messages and within the group on Instagram. You will get full details and full information in regards to this. If you need help with marketing, online sales, or anything. Now, everybody that said dreams, drop the amount that you're willing to invest. The minimum investment is $44 to go with the number of 44 people. You do over 100, we finna bless you.
Facts.
What's that, Mommy Amar? How much are you willing to invest in a class? How much do you think and feel that a class like this is really worth to you?
That's Mommy Armor. Mommy Armor.
Oh, it's gonna be a dope class. I ain't even worried about it.
Oh yeah,
Mama,
that class gonna be lit. 44. I see you.
you have been picked, Mama Armor. I'm just 49. You have been picked, Divine. We just blessing y'all. Send it to the Cash App right there. If you want to go to Puerto Rico, drop PR. We doing 2 things at once, man, because we like the person who asked the question about the taco truck and the trip. We doing both?
Oh, they said should they attend the class that we given along with Puerto Rico?
Oh,
Hell yeah, yeah. Like Puerto Rico is the retreat, the holistic retreat with different entrepreneurs. What me and Billionaires doing with the class is what we were doing already since last about 2 months ago. We were already doing online classes. So we're just giving you the whole bundle. We're giving you an update to what me and Billionaire is doing for the month of December together. We're doing a trip. That's one thing. The 12th to the 13th. Come and get a tan in December. Come and get off the grid. Come and get into, because the second day we're going to be dealing with plant-based medicines. That's going to be the holistic healing. So the first day is the holistic entrepreneurship, and the second day is also dealing with the holistic entrepreneurship. But me and Blue Pill and a few others shamans, we're going to be dealing with the holistic healing, and that's dealing with plant-based medicines in the rainforest. So come and get a tan in December. Come and celebrate your own Christmas in December, and come and tap into some information to get you ready for when you go back to the States. You could get it in for whatever holiday, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, right? Yes, that 111. I love it. You know what I'm talking about?
Dante Perkins just sent $111. Dante, while we on live, I'm finna send you a gift right now. While we sitting on the live, I'm finna send you a free gift right now.
Right
And
this
this one,
minute,
you
in
know
real
what?
time.
And Dante, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm finna call my assistant and I'm finna tell her to drop something in the mail for you, just because I'm in a real good mood today. The universe been really blessing me, so I'm finna have her mail you a gift out on behalf of me and Red Pill. We
Facts.
do a physical gift out to your house. So I need you to send me, if you in here, Dante, listen, because these people need to see some real time results. If Dante Pinkins is in here, Barbara Man Tay, can you please announce yourself? I'm gonna wait till you announce yourself before I do it.
Shout out to Alexa. You need to come to Puerto Rico with us, sis. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna wait till you say something. I don't want them to think I'm just talking to nobody. Must I stop school with my BA 2 years because I wasn't holistic. Wasn't
That's
holistic.
so look, PA. The time on this live is running out, but I want to run it up. I think we should continue this live and whatnot. Um, you feel like going another 30, 40?
Yeah. That's cool.
All right. So family, we're going to close this live because the time is running up. It's an hour already in, and we're going to come back on. We're going to continue this conversation with the family. We're going to continue gifting y'all. We're going to continue making your day. We're going to continue giving you this light. So I will return. Look out for the notification, and I'll see you in 1 minute. Love and light.